Honor Flight Columbus made its 69th trip to Washington, D.C. Saturday on board veterans from World War II and Korea. The trip to our nation's capital to visit the memorials built in their honor is an emotional day for everyone. It takes a team of volunteers to pull off a trip packed with surprises that brought many veterans to tears. More than 82 veterans stormed Port Columbus just before dawn Saturday.
Just signed up for another tour of duty. You can make it.
Honor Flight began in 2004 in Springfield, Ohio, an all-volunteer force with one mission.
Everyone does this out of their love for the veterans, their desire to show their respect and thank you to them for serving our country and the sacrifices that they've made.
Veterans signed in, had their picture taken, and assigned their guardian for the day, the person responsible for their care from sunup to sundown. After a quick 43-minute flight, a surprise for these brave men as they deplaned at Baltimore-Washington International Airport. A group of military members and dozens of civilians applauded and cheered them on this very special day.
The veterans don't expect that, and I've had individuals who have wiped a lot of tears. One individual told me, he says, I didn't think that they remembered.
National Park Police provided an all-day escort to keep these vets moving. Their first stop, the Air Force Memorial.
This is very nice, very impressive. The whole trip has been it's just wonderful.
Then a visit to the Tomb of the Unknowns. Next, the World War II Memorial. Greeting veterans at the entrance, Senator Bob Dole. During this stop, a flag ceremony for Purple Heart recipient Ben Hill. Hill fought at Okinawa and Iwo Jima.
I tell you, it's the most wonderful thing that could happen to a veteran, I do believe.
The last stop for these veterans, the Korean War Memorial and the Vietnam Memorial, places many of these brave men would not have seen without the thousands of dollars donated to Honor Flight Columbus each year.
And our trip right now costs us just about $53,000 per trip. We've had 3 trips. This is our 3rd trip of the year, and we have 3 scheduled for the fall.
Before long, it was back to the airport for the journey home. And though they were tired and a little sunburned, one last surprise waited at Port Columbus. Hundreds of people, family and friends, giving them the respect and gratitude they deserve.